What up, everybody? We back on YouTube live, you dig? FX Bros. I'm about to pull up some charts on TradingView, but just to let y'all know, this will be the last live of the year. Happy holidays to all y'all. I hope y'all had a great year trading or learning from trading. Nonetheless, I hope you found your particular set strategy and just your designing or defining methods of entry when you get into these markets, with comfort. I hope you find full comfort in these markets and realize that every day is not a trade. So I'm on TradingView right now. Y'all can't see it, but I'm about to pull up these charts. Let's see. Let's get this screen shared. All my YouTube people, Wazam. If y'all want to get added to the chat on Telegram, let me know. We slowly growing our subscribership, like it's very slow, but with more marketing and more time spent, we'll get there, more people involved, so we can really have a large community, on this Australian dollar pair. Hit me up on the gram though if you chatting. Send me a message on the gram, anybody, if y'all follow me. And try to see if we can look at some YouTube chats. We on YouTube live, so hit us on there on the chat. I got it pulled up. Let's see. All right, let me share my video right quick. Let's share the screen. Nope. I want that. Bam. I do see here recently we had another rejection of these highs. It's like 3 days ago. Excuse my mouse. My trackpad on my laptop just automatically started tripping recently. I don't know, but I'm about to get this whole wiped anyway. Go get this brand new laptop, get it wiped. Got some kind of weird ass virus on it. But nonetheless, we did reject into from highs on the 15th. So that would have been like a Wednesday, I believe. What's today? Sunday? No, that's Friday. I'm tripping. I think it's like a Thursday or Friday. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, that was Thursday. So we did get a strong rejection. And if we look in the past, this rejection took like 3 candles. We had 2 here. We had like 4 here. And then we get to these highs in one big rejection, giving us an engulfing situation. Normally, we wouldn't be really looking to enter into the break of a significant low, which I would call around 65,960, and this is on the daily too. So this is this slow boogie. This is not a fast moving market. These are daily. All these candlesticks represent a day. So on the 1 hour, I'm pretty sure that was a great setup to get into that sale on Thursday. We'll look at that. But as I see right now, the market could be heading for a continuance of this bearish movement we've been seeing since mid-year of 2022. Nonetheless, there is still price action and liquidity for it to come up to at least the 70-50 area. So we got like 300, 400 pips from that zone. Get out of that, man. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Ain't nothing. Just having the last few issues with this laptop, but it's all good. Like I explained to everybody, it's the last live. I'm about to go turn this laptop in and get it wiped because it got some weird virus on it.
The one that you're using right now?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
it was already running slow, and it's a new laptop, so I know. And this was Bella's kind of temporary laptop she was using too. So
Okay.
ain't no telling what she initially probably did to allow something to come on here,
Right.
whatever the case could be. But I uh I recently just started having an issue with the trackpad. So every time I touch the trackpad, my mouse is kind of like jittery all over the place. And I don't know if you're seeing that on the screen, but yeah, it's just weird how
Hmm.
it's all just happening. But it's all good. I gotta get this ad off.
Word, word.
How everything going? How you been?
Been good, man. Been really good. Had just got done from popping some kettle corn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we had a little order for our holiday Christmas kettle corn. So
Oh nice.
yeah,
I remember that, the red and the green.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Come on.
but yeah. Other than that, same old thing. Just getting ready for next year and these holidays. I'll be down there soon. So
Nice.
yeah, man.
And you said y'all was gonna be down here what on the 26th?
Yeah, probably the 26 to 27. I'll let you
26.
know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this screen off and it's really acting weird. Let's see if I refresh it. There we go. But yeah, I was just kind of briefly talking about this rejection we got on Thursday. This full day rejection from the highs. That previously it took a few days for it to reject in that kind of motion. And just some of the signs you see when market could be continuing on this bearish pattern, but nonetheless, looking at the daily, it still has some more days, if you will, to reach that that zone.
And what was that zone again?
It was the lows. Let me pull it up. Like 65 or 60, or really probably like 66 flat, just to be a safe number.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying once it break that zone, we could be that'll be a good entry as far as daily to add on to position, or if you waiting that long for a break of that low to get in, that'll be a real good trigger
Yeah.
for the bulls
Yeah.
to add to positions and ride it all the way down to those previous year lows, which looking like as we're gonna see that next year. You know, who knows? The rest of this week will do. This new week.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm actually looking from last week and how that turned out.
Uh huh.
Early this week, I can see some bullish movement. Um,
When was that on? Like Wednesday? Where lit like Tuesday? Oh no, Wednesday. Oh really? That would be Tuesday. Tuesday midday. Tuesday evening. That bullish movement.
well, yeah, but yeah,
Oh,
you
but
know,
you
like how the
talking about
week,
like recent?
yeah, like the from the so last week closed bearish.
Right.
Um, you know, it did some movement, but at the end of it, it closed bearish, pretty strong. I think this week um, might be somewhat of a pin bar, possibly, or it can be, like I said, some bullish movement in the beginning, and then it's going to close bearish or reach the areas that you were talking about. Those lows of 66. I don't know. Let's say the
What
range of 66.15 to 66 flat. I mean, or my bad.
what time frame you looking at?
No, I'm just looking at the weekly, like
Oh, okay. Let me
from
pull
what
up
it
the week.
from what it closed as
And you
bearish.
looking at the weekly time frame?
No, I was looking as far as like the bullish movement where we can go to. You can see that
Oh,
on the 1 hour and the 4 hour
got you,
easily,
got you, got you, got you, got you.
easily.
Okay.
But only reason why that makes sense is because of what happened last week.
Yeah,
Somewhat of
looking
a
at the 4 hour right now, I mean, you had great entries right here. If you look at this initial 4 hour candle that engulfed right there, it was
wait, which one was that?
on Wednesday. It's like the PM 4 hour candle,
Hmm.
that engulfing situation that it gave you to get in, and not only that, it was filling a wick from these highs. Like that
Yeah.
was a great entry.
Yep.
Caught sales all the way down to this low little zone. So like that was amazing.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That setup happens, and you have to be aware that, like, when you have a setup that happens on, let's say the 1 hour, that's the setup, the time frame that I look for my main setups.
Hmm.
On the 1 hour, when that happens on a larger time frame, like the 4 hour or the daily, like, keep an eye out for that,
And you
especially if
talking
it's
about the
going.
engulfing setup?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And what do you mean by that for all the people? If you new watching, is basically a candle that engulfs the body, the daily close of the previous candle. And it's even stronger if it's multiple candles. that it engulfs. Like just for instance, like you see on the 4 hour, that happened pretty much right there.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
man,
Or
just
or you could have done it, just on some color change stuff at the
true.
previous one. Now, granted, it didn't engulf. Looking to the left, like that, what
Right,
that setup that
right here.
happened. Yes, right there.
Yeah,
It didn't engulf, but that still was a change, and it was still at the zone. So
yeah.
you
It
could
was
have
it
took
was a
that, put stops above that other red wick to the left.
yep,
Now, granted,
yep.
it's on the 4 hour, but then you have to, realize what your risk to reward is at that time.
Yeah, yeah, and
You
that and
know,
at that area, you probably would be risking about 70 to about 30 pips. So you will be a good risk to reward is 3 to 1. So you're risking 30 to make 90.
yep,
And I think if you would have held out for extreme lows, you would have made well over probably 150 pips.
yep. So always want to look at that whenever you see a setup. Don't just blindly like, oh, there it is. Like, yeah, you might still, have with good management, trade management, it might work out for you. But if that risk to reward isn't great enough that you're comfortable with, then just don't do it.
Right.
Or go with the super, super low margin if you feel like you got to get in it. But um,
And you should shoot for, I mean, to make trading profitable in the long run, you should shoot for, and me and Piff had a long conversation about this, about just finding good risk to reward ratios that tie into your win rate, because you don't necessarily have to have a great win rate. And there's a random calculator that we used to just randomly, spit out random events as far as correct day trades and losing day trades, which is the truth in the market. It's all random. Ain't nothing just consistent as far as you know the 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 probability of where a trade is gonna go. It's all random.
right,
So with that being said, we use that calculator to spit out random situations, and it showed that over time, over the course of well over like 200, I don't know, it's like probably over 500 trades. I was just utilizing this different parameters as far as the win rate and risk to reward. And what I found out, 40% win rate is the lowest you should feel comfortable with. I ain't gonna say shooting for, but allowing your strategy to produce.
got you.
That's the lowest. Anything above that, you golden, but you can still have a profitable trading career and a trading account. You can grow your trading account with a 40% win rate at the lowest.
Yes,
Now, that's
that's
not to say if it's lower than that, you just gonna lose. No, it's gonna be way more harder for you to just consistently place trades based on your edge that will potentially win and potentially lose, that will work out in your favor for you to be, in the long run successful.
true.
And the risk to reward that allows that to be profitable at that low of a win rate is 3 to 1. That's the sweet spot. 2 to 1 is the bare minimum. You know, you wanna be making more than you losing or than you're risking. That's how you get ahead. That's how you stay consistent and growing.
Right.
You can't win. You can't have a successful career doing 1 to 1 trades.
Facts.
You know, that's just, and so in the long run, 2 to 1, but 3 to 1 is the sweet spot. So if you shoot for 3 to 1, especially with us trading out the 1 hour and higher, that should be a no brainer for you to get, especially if trading from whatever zones you currently trading
Hmm.
in, if it's a wide enough zone, if it accounts for that. But yeah, 1 to 3, 3 to 1, however you look at it, is a great risk to reward ratio at a 40% at minimum win rate. And we found a strategy or candlesticks pattern that we look for based off of support, resistance, supply and demand levels, and we look for the market to either continue in a trend or reversing a trend based off the engulfing candlestick pattern. And I'm gonna tell you that strategy, that candlestick pattern, if you solely follow that off of strong levels, yeah, your win rate
And
is
your risk to
definitely good.
reward is amazing, like
Oh,
out
your
the
risk to
roof,
reward
out the roof.
is yeah is great. You know, you should shoot for 3 to 1 and more. You might get 10 to 1. You know, in
Yep.
certain situations, but it's well over 50%. You know, I can't say it's anything better. It's just you applying more focus on your entries. Other than that, if you just lollygag and take every single entry, even the shitty ones, you well over 50%. Like it's that the only reason I say that, and I'm so strong at that because it's that powerful of a candlestick pattern because of what it is. You know, it's not a evening star or a pin bar. Like it's an engulfing candle.
When that happens, that usually happens at an area of support or resistance.
Right.
You know, when those moments happen, you know, when we usually enter, you want to always look to the left and see if you are within clean traffic, which means it's going along the trend. Those you probably would just want to be a little hesitant on because it's like a trade that you should have already been in, you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
So you should look at those as like you know, that's when you throw your testers in. Like we say, we go with a super low margin, but you feel as if you're not missing anything because you're actually in the trade.
Right. And
Um,
another thing I want to add to that, when you are in a situation where you're in a continuation of a trade or a trend and you didn't catch the bottom and you see an engulfing, like you say, it's also good to give further confirmation on like the 15 minute or 5 minute and look for engulfing on that from from a reversal type situation.
yes, yes,
You know,
yeah.
to
You always,
to
yeah, to
to go,
confirm, further
yeah, to
confirm.
confirm, yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, if you are going within trend, that means um, looking at the lower time frame, it would be making higher highs or lower lows, whatever direction
Right.
you know it's going in. And
Nah, that's big facts. Man, check this shirt out I just got, bro. I'm trying to pull it up. I had to get in.
fire,
I
fire,
saw the Super Mario gear.
fire. Okay, check this out. Go to put the screen on me. I got to show you something real quick.
FXBros. Oh my god, I can't wait till I get this laptop fixed. I'm gonna go drop this off tomorrow, Monday morning. I just possibly just need a new hard drive. Fire! Come on, man. Is that the actual manual game? Like the actual board game?
What you said? I was muted.
I said, is that the board game?
Yeah, bro, that's Monopoly Gamer. Mario.
That's
Mario
dope.
edition. Yeah, bro, I had to go and get that.
Yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, if we break that old high around 67,400, we definitely probably gonna fill all that clean traffic to the left on the 1 hour.
Yeah, that bullish. Yeah.
For sure, probably going up to 68,200, 68.15 up in that area. Um, January, just keep in mind in the back of your head, we're gonna finish that the ebook and gonna have that available. I'm gonna start sending that out to people like on some thank you for following, thank you for subscribing. So we go finish that towards the end of this year, and next year I'm gonna send you what I need to send you of what I've created so far.
Okay.
And then like I said, it's like a chapter or two I just want you to put your put your wisdom on.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What's your goals for next year, bro? Any life goals? Forex goals?
Um.
Financial goals?
Yeah. Have I? I don't know. It's like I just kind of want to continue what I've been doing and just tightening the screws a little bit.
That's a little
Um.
bit.
But yeah, continue what I'm doing. As far as like any type of goals, I would say um 6 figures.
Come on.
You know,
And you're
in
not
a
talking
in
about
a
my old rap name.
no. I mean, I am. Yeah, I am. But um, yeah, by the end of the year, yes. Um, I want to. I mean, I'm not saying that I will. It's a possibility that
Hmm.
that can be surpassed, but I want to say that's something that's attainable. You don't want to, with these New Year resolutions or just goals in general, people kind of reach for the, shoot a little too high to where it's not even attainable.
Hmm.
So, um, yeah, 6 figures is something that I'm looking to, and that's, um, profiting off of. That's just forex only. That's not
Right.
anything else. And I'm
Right.
doing, we doing a lot of other things, but um,
Right. Right.
yeah, that's just from trading. I believe 23 will be um, around the same as far as like high volatile markets and stuff like that. It'll be the same around 2019, 2020
Yep.
type of shit. So,
I
um,
feel like we got at least just off of what we previously went through this year, at least 2 more years. I'm just gonna
so
call it.
okay,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
and
call it. So you got 2 more years of all 2023, all 2024, and then
did you say at least?
yeah, because you got for
Okay,
sure.
yep,
And where I'm getting this data from, I'm pulling this off basically the new presidential election that we're gonna have in 2 years.
got you.
That's what's gonna shift things. That's what's gonna change interest rates. That's what's gonna change the money, how people spend money, how people invest money, and overall how money moves around from country to country. So that's gonna change a lot, especially with the potential of the dollar, potential falling, failing, or converting, whatever you want to call it. It's all it all has a potential. And I feel like it'll be prime for that to happen in the next 2 years. So I feel like this new flow of millionaires and different investments that people have been capitalizing on, especially real estate. I feel like we got a whole 2 more years of accumulation, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah. So run it up.
I yeah. I agree 100%. So,
Mhm.
as far as like financial goes, I would say that um,
My financial goals for as far as in trading is mid to high five figures.
gotcha.
Yeah. And I'm looking for that towards the end of the year.
Same here. Yeah, that's like a year. Yes.
hmm And probably next year, then I'll be tapping into the six figures. And once you get to the six figures, you so
Yeah,
close to a million, it's
that's what I'm
scary.
saying. It's 7. Yeah, after yeah, I'm about
You
to
could
say.
get seven in half the year or
Yeah,
shit, a few months if you
yeah.
if you catch some good trades and stay consistent and keep your losers
And that's another thing,
short.
that was financially as far as like, everything else is just like what you said, discipline, consistent and everything,
hmm
whether it's um, running and, you know, health, family, you know, all of that, just being consistent in that,
Right.
um, and continue because all that stuff kind of, goes together. You can't be a successful person financially and just sloppy in life. So,
Nah, big bucks.
so yeah, I definitely want to have,
Wrong eating habits
yes,
that'll lead to, you not getting proper energy throughout the day. You get tired, and then
hmm,
that leads into your trading.
yes,
You're not catching morning volatility. You're not catching evening volatility, or even trying to catch the higher time frame situation. Because let me tell you, if y'all working and y'all can't catch moves, the 4 hour is one of the sweetest things
yep,
to get you into the market. Even a daily, like I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like if you train yourself on trading the daily, like you got over 300 candles that's gonna give you opportunities throughout the month. Now you ain't gonna get daily opportunities because it's a daily candle, but throughout the month, if you just focus on accumulating funds, you'll find your situation. You'll find yourself in a situation of a real good trade that you could probably be in for like a week.
hmm,
You know, so don't let your schedule, your daily schedule, hinder you from getting into the market if you can't catch certain time frames.
you have to be willing, just to kind of, you have to be willing to adapt,
Facts.
um, be able, to switch not really switch the entire game plan, but if needed, you can run an audible. When you get to the line and you see something a little bit different, you're like, hey, hold on, let's go ahead.
Right.
We go run this one. I ain't gonna throw a Hail Mary,
Right.
So
And I would say one of the biggest things is adapting to the trend, and you know you become better and more consistent with your chart time. That's what I
yeah,
said. It's even if you're not looking at it when it's volatile, still create some time, carve out your time, sacrifice some time for you to get some chart time and get familiar with the pair you're gonna be looking at. Look at it move. Get to know its movement. Look at the previous movement. Back test. Do all that. Really give time so you can adjust in those moments. You can call audibles and feel comfortable with that.
yeah.
You
I
know.
mean, you have to know know what you're looking for. Like whatever that setup, have something that you look for, when you're trading, as far as like whatever setup, whether it's the time frame or the pattern or something like that. Whatever you're looking for, have that, and then know when to enter, um, those trades and be comfortable with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna get into nothing that it may not work out for you. But with this trading stuff, because a lot of things that go into it, um, as far as like emotionally and psychology, psychologically,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of people just go away from their plan and stuff like that.
No,
You got to
facts.
break it down super super simple. Like with me, I like to break it down. Sports, gaming, whatever. Sometimes I'll play. You'll be on 2K and you run in the game and you got the Bulls or something like that. You like rocking with the Bulls, and then they got their team. They'll pick the All Star Bulls or the All Star what is it, Golden State Warriors or something like that.
Right,
And
right.
without the game even starting, the player would quit. Like they'll quit because it won't go against their. If they quit right then and there, cut the game off, cut it back on, whatever they got to do, it won't
You
affect their
already know.
record. It won't affect their record. I've done it all the
I
time.
already know.
So
That's
like,
why I said
why?
you know.
You, like that's the same thing. With trading, you don't want to enter something when it's going to affect your account, your record. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you see something like that, if you trying to get to a nice little trade and you see all time, you going against the all-star Bulls, you know what I'm saying? Got Joe and Derek Rose same damn. Like, no, I'm straight on that. Like, good chance I might lose. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, know what you're looking for, man. Play the game that you can win. Don't get in nothing. You're like, oh, I don't know. Then you
Yeah.
shouldn't be. That's probably not the setup. How many times you look into the charts now that you're looking off the 1 hour? You could look at the charts and literally be like, okay, I don't have to look at the charts this entire session. You know, like,
Yeah, I mean, looking at the charts right now on the 1 hour, as you see price action kind of just choppy, that should tell
thick.
you something. And the reason it is because that was coming from Friday, and now we rolling into Sunday, two of the most non-volatile days, if you will. Friday PM,
Yeah,
Sunday PM. It's not very volatile.
true.
So you just gotta take a glance and wait for something to happen. Whether it's gonna be a breakout from a zone, like this high right here, and these lows, like that would be a zone. So basically, you sitting and you waiting every hour for the candle to close, not for it to tap out of the zone, for it to close. You want to close
Hmm.
above here, or you wanted to close below here, down below these lows. You're just waiting for a breakout.
Yep. And that'll be a breakout trade. Or once it breaks out, you want it to drop. You know what I'm saying? Give you two candles in the opposite direction and then engulfing, and you enter off of that, which is pretty much a break and retest trade.
Right.
So,
And it's so sweet when it happened and an engulfing candlestick
oh my gosh.
happened.
Yes.
Big
Um,
fact.
man, did you how we looking for news? Did we go over news?
Nah, we about to right now. I gotta give me some time. Let me pull it up.
Okay.
My
Oh, that's true. That's
what you
true.
call him is hacking up. My FX book. Let's see. Go here and share this screen. I'll be so glad when I get this thing fixed.
I didn't even think. Sometimes I can always share mine,
You
right?
can
Or
share
no?
your screen.
Yeah. Like, should I do that?
Yeah, try it. Let me see. Because I never. had somebody else share their screen. Let me see if it's gonna override mine.
Oh, damn, I gotta follow the steps. Let's see. Give me some time.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time. Take your time. Let's see if we got anything going on the chat. Nothing right now.
Long I have to do that, I will have to exit out of here and log back in.
For real?
Yeah. Just because I'm using Chrome in order to give access to to this site to share my screen. I
Oh,
have to
that's good.
close Chrome, give it access, and then reopen it again. Like I can't give it access while I'm already using it.
Come on, computer. You're supposed to be smarter than this. That's all right. I'm about to go to it right quick.
Okay.
All right. I'm not logged in, so we're gonna just review these the market, the news, and see if we see anything for USD.
Okay.
Uh, Nothing on Sunday. Monday we have RBA meetings for Australian dollar at 6:30. We got Bank of Japan interest rate coming out Monday. That might make the market move a little bit, but probably not for our pair though. But still, that's something exciting for the
That's
people.
wait. What is that?
Bank of Japan interest rate,
Okay.
JPY.
Okay.
It just crossed my eyes, so I just
Yeah.
spoke about it. We got building permits Monday morning. Is
Yes.
this Monday? No, that's Tuesday morning.
Tuesday. Yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning.
7:30. Housing
7:30.
and
Housing
housing starts.
starts
Yeah.
7:30. Let's see. Wednesday, we are looking existing home sales, 9 a.m. Wednesday. Let's see. Thursday, I think we all know what Thursday has to offer. It's initial continuous jobless claims, I believe.
The hell?
No? Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Initial jobs claim. There it is. Continuous jobless claim. 7:30 on Thursday in the morning. I said, what? I saw something for Christmas. Christmas Eve. So, oh, okay. And Friday, we have personal income, durable goods, 7:30 in the morning, all high news. Then we have Michigan consumer sentiment, new home sales, 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And that will be it. All these currencies
For the
is
year.
closed. Yeah, that's it, man.
For the year. Okay.
Think nothing too crazy as
Yeah.
far as that we've seen.
No, good.
Yeah, it's a
This could
typical
be.
week.
Yeah. Yeah. This could be a bullish week.
To clear all this clean traffic right here.
Yes. What happened
Let me see if I
last
look at the
week?
4 hour.
Even looking at the daily, I mean, we've been on a bit of a nice higher high and
Yeah,
higher lows. Like I mean, just
it was weak. It was kind of choppy.
it was.
It wasn't the sweetest one. These little this little staircase little situation of higher highs. Well, can't really say too much into the higher highs. It was being created, but
Yeah,
not by much. But definitely lower highs. Going up into that bullish pattern. But I feel
true.
like we were just really tapping into this zone over here. We've been kind of staying in that zone, and then we broke away several times from those highs. And more specifically, this last Thursday was an extreme rejection, engulfing one, two, three, four, five, really about 5 to 6 candles right
Yep.
here. All these candles got engulfed on Thursday right here.
We all know what happened Thursday. You know what that was?
What was that?
That was Jerome.
Jerome.
Yes.
Damn, boy. If y'all don't know what we talking about, it's Jerome Powell, man. This dude,
Yeah,
he'll
he was
get
talking.
on.
He was just talking about inflation. He said we go raise it up half a point. Yeah, we gonna keep raising these rates. You know, half a point. Everybody had that number. If you would have been listening to Bloomberg, some shit like that, you would have known what was gonna come out, and that was easy, 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 easy.
Damn, Jerome.
Yeah, yeah. Always good to check the news, man, um, during, and after you trade. Like
Yes.
you have to know the news for the time that you are trading. Anything happens after or before the time that you trade, it doesn't matter. If you want to know, then that means you want to trade, and that is a bad thing. When it's not your time, then don't go.
No, big facts.
Like,
Just be patient, man. Overall, can't
be patient.
stress
Yeah,
patience in this market, man. Your time spent on investigating and learning trading should be more on the strategy that you're gonna use when you trade. Put a lot of time into that, back testing certain strategies to find one that suits you and your personality.
yeah,
Because once you comfortable with that, then you know what you're waiting for. It's just a waiting game then.
yes. And you get paid to wait.
Man, come on, bro. I don't know no job that allows me bread just to be patient and wait.
That is true, especially in today's market. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, prepare. Have a plan. You don't have a plan for these next couple of years. It's yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Right.
It's gonna be tough. But if you have a plan, you you'll be all right.
And with that said, like I said, this was the last live. We won't be going live anymore this year. So shout out to all the 18 subscribers we reached so far for this year.
Oh man,
We're gonna add a
appreciate that.
We're gonna add
Appreciate
a
that.
zero on that for next year and more.
Yeah. We can continue running it up.
Man, big facts.
That's what it
And
is, because
turn
we
this
are on
into
the
a
rise.
daily thing. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Get on there and start doing
Going
these
into.
morning days.
So yeah,
Live
man.
live trading.
Happy happy holidays.
Yes, yes.
Merry Christmas. Happy
Merry
Hanukkah.
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah,
Happy Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
And everything else, but I know more than anything this time is important just to be around family, you
Yeah,
know, uh, and to put them on game about stuff and let them know that these next couple of years will be hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk about it and bring it up and, build that, because they got some families that are prepared and talking about,
right.
what's about to go down. So,
What they gonna do with their money to increase it?
come on, man.
You
You
know,
know,
don't let it sit stagnant.
yes.
Invest that bread. But yeah, man, we're gonna be out. Uh, just like Jay said, we're looking for the market to break bullish and fill those that clean traffic to the left on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. We'll monitor that and keep everything updated in the chat to the best of our ability. And we're gonna
Sir.
see y'all next year, man. 2023.
Love
More
y'all,
pips.
man. Yes, on the rise. 23, same thing. We only getting better. So
Yes, sir.
that's all about, man. Y'all take care. Peace.
All
I'll
right,
see you
brother.
soon, brother.
All right, peace.
Peace.